What's up, guys? Nova here, and might be a little late for this game, but I think it's really cool. I just seen a little bit about it yesterday, actually, and I thought it was really cool, so picked it up and let's play. New game. I don't know how I want to do this. I'm tempted to just make it one long video, but that'd take forever to upload. Campus. Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-depressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Ooh, getting kinky. Ooh, really kinky. What's your major? What's your major? I'm gonna try to answer this as much as what I would say. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool. What's yours? Sniffs the air. Toxicology. 100%. What's that, a burn? Definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings. Ooh, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Well, you got the moves. Backpack. I hope this is my backpack. I'm guessing. Oh wow. I really like the artwork of this game. You wanna at least close the truck bed? Dang. For over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about everywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Every girl wants a dog. Scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Bucket. I mean, I'm a sucker for cute animals. I think I would take the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. There's desert in Colorado? Oh wait. What do you think about, obviously, I don't know what I had a brain fart. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh lord. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. You assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo. Wow. One day, okay? One day. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Huh, where are we? This looks so amazing. This is the Firewatch area. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Checking. Inexperienced hikers. Well, time to go back home. Just kidding. Jonesy Lake. What I'm guessing we go down here. Oh god. Cortana doesn't like this game, apparently. Oh. What oh. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Don't get mad. I'd ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go, and she draws you. Obviously. Very, very nice indeed. That's a... yeah, because you couldn't just walk around. This looks so great. It feels small though. I don't know why. Two forks, 8 more miles. Jeez. A little bit of overkill of a jump there, don't you think? Oh, sun. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. "Boo, fuck, dog!" Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I'm not one. I wouldn't. I scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids get way laid back by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate. Sorry about that. Had to get something really fast. Yale's in Connecticut. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. I don't want her to move back and forth, but I don't want her to not take the job. I would move. Even if I would die, I would still move. I'd rather her not get the job than have to walk back and forth. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes, again bullshit. But she does decide not to take it. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Damn. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ooh, something is going on. She was found crying in the stairwell. Talk to someone to make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Camping in the night. That's all. Oh God, I didn't need to see that. What the? I wish I could have read some more of that instead of getting blindsided. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. She has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. This is so sad. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. That'd probably be a little awkward. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. 1988. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. He sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I'd take care of her. Wonder, what if I just go back this way? I want to explore. This game looks really good. Yeah. I like the artwork, like it looks real but not real enough where you can still tell it's fake. It's a game as hell. It looks so good. I don't even know how to describe it. Ooh. Oh my. Hello. What the? I think he just had like a mini seizure. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I don't want to lock her in there. You trust that she'll sleep like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, he tells Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You'll say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming up, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. It's so sad. You take it. Firewatch. Oh, it looks so good. Enter the lookout tower. Oh. This looks a little sketchy. Oh, it looks so good. The artwork. It's amazing. I give the art style 10 out of 10. Is that the crapper? What do we get up here? Oh. Thoroughfare Lookout. Why is it boarded up? Looks cool in there. Turn on the power. Oh. Alright, just smack the hell out of it. Radio.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Light switch.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare
What?
Tower. Come in.
Oh my god, this is Zoom. Contact supervisor. But the light switch.
Your lights aren't on.
Really? I just turned them off. Can I? There we go.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
Well, I picked it up.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Oh wow, I
Your
sound.
lights aren't on.
Yeah, no. You can see me?
I can
Yeah,
see
really.
all the lookouts. It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
not creepy.
Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
Subtitles.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with
That's
you?
That's a great
Evocative.
idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Belling against mom.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I wanna
night,
sleep.
bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the
Shoshone?
sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the job.
Because men don't just go out in the woods ever. Firewatch, day 1. I think that's how I'm gonna make this series. I think this will be one episode and call it here. Right after
Morning,
this.
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Alright. Well, thank you for watching this prologue to Firewatch. I'll continue the game. See you on day 2.